Set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And another Madden Ultimate Team contest is underway. Making some progress here. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Boy, he wasn't too far away from taking that the distance. But as it is, what a way to start the game. Now as an offense, you take the field for the first time, and the work's halfway done.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Coming up, throwing is Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And brought to the ground as they hit him big on that play, Brock. It looks like they're marking the gain at about 25 yards.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Gets this one to Blake Corum. And it looks like he picks up around 3 before this takes him out of bounds.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
7 yards on that pickup. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st down.
Give to Corum from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
down run by Corum. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
The tackle made by Harold Landry. No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Williams to throw. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Williams throwing on 4th. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And a stop is made downfield after a gain of about 18. And that's going to give the Steelers the 1st down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Chased out to his right. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Some improvising leads to a huge gain. 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Here starts. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And there it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kenyon Sadiq taking it in from 7 out. Laughlin with the extra points. They go up 7-0 here early.
Steelers 7, 49ers 0.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 9. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Into the red zone. Touchdown on an incredible return.
Touchdown, 49ers.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Your start now. Gets this to Pittman over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. We are absolutely sprinting through this game, already through one quarter. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at second and pretty short. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Still working past the 40. Cuts it right sideline, and there's daylight. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. A big hit down the right side. And that will set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. He's got it. And in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 7 out. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
Steelers 13, 49ers 6.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here comes Williams on the return. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Here's Williams. He's got it over the middle. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Second and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Working on second down. Williams escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Williams to throw on third. He's got McBride complete. Getting close, and a hit will force him to that sideline. But not before he picked up 24. And that's going to be good for a 49ers first down. And not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They're going to run on first down with Coro. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
The Steelers' 34-yard line.
Throwing on second, Williams. Check down, complete to Coro. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Now here's Williams. Throw caught at the 6. And stopped at the 1. All right, so you're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. First and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Williams with a sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown!
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Pete, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark, because this one is up and through.
That ties the game, 14-all.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Dart. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
Myles Garrett. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Dart now on 2nd down. The throw left side finds Sadiq. And a big chunk picked up on that play. Over 20, and he gets him the first. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
48-yard line.
To throw. Here's Dart. And we put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kenyon Sadiq. First return scored. Now he's got a receiving 1-2. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
49ers 13. Chase
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Now Williams. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Williams will look to throw. Forced that to his right. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
A 45-yard attempt.
Now there's a timeout, 3 seconds remaining. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty, so now we get an untimed down. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. Kick, but he hangs it right. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl, they're going onside kick to begin the second half. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. Well, I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College, yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out, we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover it.
Now Dart on second down. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. And that's just a good call there. Not the type of lead or the down where you should be forcing anything. So good call there to just get rid of it.
Yeah, this is called game management, right? Yep. People get this bad perception of a game manager. He's a game manager.
Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. Myles Garrett. And that's going to bring up 4th and 15.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4th.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
After that 4th down exceeded expectations, look at this, some excitement as they come up to the line. It's 1st and 10. Darts looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. To the pylon, and he is in. Touchdown Steelers. A.J. Brown, a 27-yard score. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they bump their lead up to 14.
Score, Steelers 27, 49ers 13. Chase McLaughlin set
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here comes Williams on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. In trouble here, and he's not going to get away. They bring him down at the 22. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. To throw, Williams. Well, finds his back. It's Cole. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Third and long for him here. They manage about 9 before a stop is made, and that is a San Francisco first down. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
And the 49er first down.
Williams to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, 49ers.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12. First down, San Francisco.
Hauled in again, it's McBride. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 11 at the 12-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Williams. And he gets home. Touchdown 49ers. Caleb Williams brought one back earlier and now takes one across. Oh, he loves to do this. Kyle Shanahan telling his offense to stay out there, tack on 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. This is the end of the third quarter. When we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. Oh, the 49ers are saying they have it. It looks like they do. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Your start now. And it's incomplete. He went up to contest that one, and it prevents the big first down play.
Just not a real big fan of that one, Kate, right there. Both the play call, but ultimately the decision. And that falls on the quarterback and his brain. You got to know the situation, the time, the distance. I don't think that was worthy of taking that kind of shot, certainly into coverage.
Throwing on second. Dart. That's complete to Pittman. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. New set of downs for him from the 31. Here goes Dart to the air. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. Greg Russo. And it's going to be a long way to go now for these guys on second down.
Second down.
Dart setting in the throw here. Makes the the grab in bounds left side. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
38 yards. That's good for us Steelers. First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Well, you taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. D coordinators love to dial it up.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Get set! Bring it to your set!
Gibbs again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. Third and goal from the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Gibbs. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jahmyr Gibbs. His second of the game. First one he's running on the ground. Darting this offense, getting set to go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Steelers 33, 49ers 19. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Williams. Buying some time right. And they're going to get there and bring him down. That's just inside the 10-yard line. There's Young again. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They're going to pass it here. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's third down.
And 11.
Back to throw. Here starts. Short pass brought in. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A big gain there from Pittsburgh. 37 yards. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. Well, Brock, when it comes down to it, never an easy task trying to knock off a team in. We're just seconds away from getting this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, Carolina. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little face?
A hundo, partner. 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
That one splits the uprights. And they jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. Look at that power, deep left side. His first throw is an interception.
Williams' pass intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Darnold looking to throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's a gain of 8.
Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down. Darnold. It's on target to Moore. He'll have the first down and even more. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey racing towards the corner, and he's across. Touchdown, Panthers. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd already in this opening quarter.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the extra point.
Fitzgerald will tack on the point after. It's a 14-0 game here early.
Panthers 14, 49ers nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to
Now
kick
Fitzgerald
off
on to handle the
Carolina.
kickoff. Starting at the 10. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking on 2nd down. Williams. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Williams set to pass. And they come up empty on that 3rd down. It would have been good for the first, but couldn't hang on through that hit. It is 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Fourth down, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to run for it. And they're able to convert on 4th down. They get the 3 they needed.
It's a gain of 3.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
We look underneath here. Robinson. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Brock gets 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Panthers' 49-yard line.
And you just get the play off. Pick it up again here with Robinson. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We are absolutely sprinting through this game, already through one quarter. First and 10 for Williams. And he's moved past that interception nicely. Now 4 for 5 passing on this series. Looking to throw here. Taken in by Williams outright. He's going to be hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. And it will be first down 49ers.
That just felt like a composure play. Quarterback was calm. Receiver did his job securing the ball, and because of it, those chains are a-moving.
To throw is Williams. Brought in right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Great start on that first down. Only need 2 here on second.
Second and 2 at the 26-yard line.
Now Williams. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's home to the ground.
6 yards.
And the stop force is third down, now and 9. Williams to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. That pass is complete to McBride. This is going to go for a gain of 6, but it's not enough. Defense doesn't let him get past that. It is fourth down. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. On fourth down, it's Williams. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
San Francisco.
Here's Robinson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Third and goal, it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down shy of not just the end zone, Brock. That first down marker as well. So now offense facing an interesting fourth down decision. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Need less than a yard. It's fourth down. He's keeping it, he's going for it, and he's in for the touchdown. Well, fourth and goal, and you go quarterback sneak, Brock. You know this firsthand. You better trust those big boys to help you get that ball across the goal line.
You can almost feel it the second you get done uttering the play, right? It comes out of your mouth, and those linemen just give you that look. Like, yes, this is my chance to own the line of scrimmage, to move the people in front of me. That's a good call and better execution from the entire group.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Dowdle now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Approaching the final minute here before halftime. to throw. Here's Darnold. Into traffic, complete. After making the catch, he is dipped quickly at the 38.
13 yards on
Looking
the play.
quickly here.
And the Panthers first down.
Here's Darnold. And this is going to wind up incomplete. Second down.
Pass, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Now Darnold. Headed out right. Outright, McCaffrey makes the grab. He's going to be encouraged to that sideline, gaining about 18. And that will earn the Panthers a new set of downs.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play. It puts so much down into that defense and that defensive coordinator too.
Man in motion, headed right. Here's Darnold to throw. Right back to McCaffrey, and he has it. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So they'll decline this and take the result. And send a receiver left. Throwing here, Darnold. Back-to-back grabs here for McCaffrey. This can be run out of bounds. Play goes for about 16 before he stepped out. And that gives Carolina the first.
4 yards.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Moore going in motion left. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. A hat trick for him in this first half.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one right down the middle. And they now lead by 14 points.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's Williams. Ooh, the drive nearly ends on the first play. Had the interception, but dropped it. That means it's 2nd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Throwing on second, Williams. Chased out to his right. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. And he's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that first down.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Williams will look to throw. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. He's brought down. Play goes for, it looks like, about 11 yards. And that's going to be good for a 49ers first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down,
now here's Williams. Ingram's got another one. He's going to be forced down there after a gain of about 14. And that is a San Francisco first down.
A gain of 14.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To throw, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd down, Williams lasers this one deep down the middle. And they try him again, but this one is also incomplete. The defense stayed focused on him after that last play, Brock. There to break it up. It's 3rd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. And his time is out. Defense gets to him and drops him. It's the corner, J.C. Horn. And that forces 4th and 14.
Well, your internal clock right there, it has got to be tuned up a little bit. Plenty of time. In this league, if you get 3 seconds to throw the ball and it's not out of your hands, that responsibility falls on you as the QB. But give some credit to the defense, who was able to get home and get the sack.
Fourth down, Williams. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And it's incomplete. Went deep into the bag of tricks there on 2nd down. Probably expect something a little more conventional here on 3rd.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Pistol snap, Darnold. Back to the same target, but it is the same result. Incomplete. The defense keyed in on him once again. Applied some contact to break up that catch. It's 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And the fair catch secured here at the 16.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. And it's incomplete. Started as a catch, but the hit forced it free before he could secure it. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
This is a heater going deep. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Great ball, there he has it.
Williams pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Darnold looking to throw. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Robinson. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
They go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Robinson, the ball carrier. Touchdown, San Francisco.
McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And that cuts the lead to 7.
21, 49ers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
2nd down, Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
And understandably, they're happy to just let this clock run down to our 2-minute warning. Panthers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Darnold now to throw. Forced out to his right. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
We call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Brought in right side by Moore. And out of bounds he goes, so give them about half of what they needed. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
3rd and just 2 to go. Back to throw. Connection made to Tremble. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And the stop is made just a couple of yards shy in that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's good for Panthers. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Well, after he's good from Fitzgerald. They bump their lead up to 14.
Panthers 28, 49ers 14. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught.